So, as you guys know, normally I start these off in the mornings, and in fact, I should have said something like, "What's up, guys? How you all doing?" Because this is going to be the beginning of tomorrow's video. So, at the moment, it is Friday evening at around 6 o'clock. I've just got home from my parents. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know that my power went out and a whole load of other drama. So, I went over there for a little while, and now I've just got back, and now I am taking Jade out for a little bit of food this evening. We're going to go to Wagamama's. So I figured I would kind of start tomorrow's vlog today, if you know what I mean. I'm confusing myself. It's a bit of inception going on here, but I'm sure you guys will get it more than my dull brain will, because I am kind of passing out right now. I feel exhausted, hence the requirement of going out, and also a little bit of a celebration. I mentioned earlier that I had signed a new sponsor for the main channel, which kind of secures me for handsets and stuff for the next sort of 6 months or so, or longer, depending on how I want to do it. So that company is called Your Company Mobiles. I'll leave a link in the video description. You can Google them. But essentially what they do is they do contracts for phones, but for business. Now, a lot of people kind of ask me, what is your daily driver, blah, blah, blah. Well, I've always answered, I don't have a daily driver. I use all different phones. And people say to me, well, how do you deal with all the SIMs and all that kind of stuff? How is it you've got like 20 phones and all of them have got SIM cards in? Well, on a business contract, you can basically have a pool of minutes, a pool of data, a pool of texts, and then you can have as many SIM cards as you want within reason. You do have to pay a little subsidy for it, and then you just pull from those minutes. So rather than having 20 separate contracts, it's just one contract, lots of SIMs, but one central pool of data. I've got to stop making that hand movement. One central pool of data. And this company, Your Company Mobiles, is actually the company that I use for my customers when we're putting them on corporate contracts. And it's the one that I use myself. So it worked out very well, because the guy that owns it, I've been working with him for a long, long time in business. So it's been kind of cool that we've been able to kind of tee up together and move forward on this little project. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could just go and have a little look around their website, because it means that they'll get a load of traffic and they'll see it, and it does me a favour just showing that I can get people to look at their website. Plus, if you are a business of any kind, or you're an IT person within a business or anything like that, and you are looking for a new supplier for your mobile phone contracts, then please do check out Your Company Mobiles. And if you are interested in something like that, let me know in the comments, or send me a message or whatever, and I might be able to get you an extremely good deal. So please do check out their website, and I'm very, very happy to have them on board. So the next few months we will continue to get all of the latest and greatest in terms of handsets and stuff like that, which is fantastic. So very happy about that. Like I said, we're off to Wagamama's this evening for a little celebratory meal because of that and something else. Got another one of those Dell PCs there as well. Really good PCs they are, considering the sort of money and whatnot. Been really impressed with those. I've been using those for all kinds of different things, all over different customers. So very, very impressed with those. Another question that someone asked me as well was, and I'm sorry to drag this segment out, someone said, why did you not go for the manual version of your car? Well, there's no way that I want a manual car again. For Americans, that means like stick shift. I just don't want one. Whenever you're sitting in traffic or anything like that, having to keep changing gear all the time is just a pain in the arse. On my car, I've got Tiptronic, so you can use the paddles to manually change gear if you want to, and it changes gear so quickly because of the I forgot the name of the gearbox, but double clutch gearbox, that there's no point in having a manual anyway. And also I can change on Steptronic on the gear lever as the gear stick as well. So no point really having a full manual car. Plus, I'm not even sure they offer one actually on my car. It would be kind of ridiculous to have a luxury car with a manual gearbox. That would be kind of strange. But yeah, one of my long-term viewers, Marky B. Yeah, said, you didn't tell us what you were up to tonight. So that is why I have started this segment early. And Jade has just come in from work. There she is. Jade, come and say hello, because they like it when you come on camera. Oh, my hair's a mess. Say hello. Tell them about your day.
tell them about my day.
Just say...
I got into work at 7 o'clock this morning. And because the guys that were counting my counter were stuck on the M25, I was then there from 7 till 9 o'clock, which I didn't need to be. So, yeah, that's how my day started.
And did you have a nice day, darling?
It was alright. Same old, same old.
Did you enjoy yourself at work with your
day,
colleagues?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you have fun with the girls?
I have a very lovely group of colleagues.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you sell lots of makeups?
Yeah, sold loads of makeups.
Makeup, sorry.
Sold loads of makeup.
Okay, and where are we going now?
Wagamama's.
Is that your favourite?
Yeah, I love Wagamama's.
Right, so there you go, guys. That is your little...
There's my little vlog done.
Yeah, see? You did better that time, babe. Not too bad. There's me. I'm like kicked back, like relaxing.
That's some weird voice that kicks in.
Yeah, you sound like a spastic. So, we are now in the morning of the Saturday. I know I did a little bit of the vlog last night, so it's confusing me a little bit. So, this morning I've been up, working, doing a load of stuff. Managed to get my iOS app finished, finalised, and in the App Store. I've got some bugs and stuff that I need to iron out, but most of the work is done, which I'm really happy about. Watched Banshee this morning. Epic episode, man. Banshee, definitely one of the best shows on TV. And then I'm going to head off out for some lunch with Brooke today. And then a bit later on, Jade will obviously be back from work. Hopefully be back from work. She will be back from work. And then we've got some stuff we're going to do as well. But not really doing a lot today. I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a chill zone day because finishing up that app really did take it out of me. And I did a little mini vlog this morning actually just to say please do go ahead and rate it on the App Store if you can. I'd really appreciate it. It's free of charge, no ads or anything like that. So everything I've put into it is really free basically, so it'd be really appreciated if you could go and do that. But most of you will have seen my little mini vlog this morning going through that anyway, so thank you all for those that have rated it, especially the guys who did the Android. They really did do a ridiculous amount of reviews, so I really do appreciate that. And what else am I doing today? Not a huge amount really. Like I say, I'm just going to kind of take a bit of time out and relax. This morning I have had dramas on eBay. I sold an item on eBay. The guy tried to scam me, so I refunded his money and tried to cancel the transaction, and then had the cheek to give me bad feedback and say that I threatened him and over email or something, and that I didn't have the item to begin with. Absolutely unbelievable. Luckily the eBay have removed the feedback because it was just really unbelievable that he actually wrote that on my eBay. But what can you do? eBay's a bit of a mess really. I don't know about you guys, but I get so many things where I sell the item, the person doesn't pay, you have to wait ages to sort it out, then you get charged for it, then you have to claim it back. It's just a bit of a shitty platform, if I'm honest. I hate selling stuff on eBay, but sometimes it is just the only way. I do try and sell a lot of stuff kind of locally on Gumtree, but I just don't have much success with that, so I'm not really sure how else I could go about doing it. I advertise stuff on Facebook and Twitter. No one ever takes me up on it, so sometimes eBay is just the only way, but I really wish that there was some alternative, because I think that eBay is just so flawed and crap that they really do need to do something about sorting it out. But anyway, I am moaning, and I shall leave you because I'm going to eat. What's up guys? So I am on my way to Sevenoaks because I've got to get my hair cut because of all the power cut drama yesterday. I didn't get a chance, so I am on my way to get my hair cut now. But Brooke's car is such a shithole that I've said that we need to get it cleaned. So Brooke's following me in her car down to my friend's car wash, and we're going to drop her car in. They can spend the next few hours cleaning it because it really is an absolute shit pit. And then when we get back, we'll go pick it up, give him a beer money, and then we can go home again. But that is the next couple of hours for me. The sun is out, the weather is absolutely beautiful today. 12 degrees Celsius, get in. That's a record for the UK at this time of year. So really looking forward to enjoying the sunshine for a little while. So we've just picked Brooke's car up from the cleaners, and even the guy said that it was an absolute dive in her car and they needed that amount of time to get it all cleaned up. So thankfully she's now got a clean car. I really don't know how people live like with such a filthy car. You know, she had like, and I don't just mean like the thing was dirty, I mean she had bottles all over the floor, shit everywhere, like bits of tissue and stuff, you know, just crap, like a bin basically in her car. So it wasn't just like a minor clean up, it was a major clean up. Went to get my hair cut. What do you think? Nice and short, just how I like it. Sometimes I feel like going back to the days where I just shave it all off, but Jade really doesn't want me to, so I have to stay with this kind of longer haircut. But the beard is coming along nicely. What do you think? I think it's coming across quite well indeed. Over the next few days, hopefully it will get a lot longer, and it's a miracle because this time it is just not itching me at all. So I'm thinking I must have just grown it so many times to a sort of this sort of length before shaving it that my skin has just got used to it and kind of given up complaining, I guess. Some people kind of say, oh yeah, you just got to get through the itching, but honest to God, I've tried so many times to get through the itching and I just couldn't, so I ended up just getting the rag with it and just shaving it all off as quickly as possible. My housekeeper Babs got in touch with me. She's still ill, so she couldn't do my house today, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm going to have to go home and give it a good clean up because it is beginning to get on my nerves, and she can't come back now until Thursday again, so that is a bit of a pain, but what can you do? And then we've got a bit of football going on as well today. I know I don't often talk to you guys about football, but my beloved Arsenal are playing again today. Bit of a drama in the middle of the week with Szczesny getting sent off and going 2-0 down in the tie at home to Bayern Munich. But what can you do? I don't hold much hopes for the season, but it is an improvement on the previous one. So who knows, maybe things will get better. I think someone was beeping because they knew me, but who knows. But it's been a beautiful day. I've really enjoyed myself today, had a lovely day. Looking forward to picking up George later and spending some time with him. And hopefully we will have some good weather again tomorrow. But what it has made me realise is just how much I am looking forward to the summer. So I've just got home, and would you believe it, guys? I've got another one. Can you blinking believe that I've got another one of these bloody things? So annoying. I remember once, I think I saw, whoa, crikey. I remember once I saw on, I think it was Dragon's Den, that you could buy like, or they were trying to get you to buy like a box that goes outside your house that only the delivery guys had like a key for. Does anyone know if something like that is still possible? Because this is really getting on my nerves now. I don't know why they can't just leave it with a neighbour. I think it's just pure laziness, because all my neighbours are in, and some people, some delivery drivers, they just go to a neighbour and leave it there. But for some reason, Royal Mail, they just won't do it. Absolutely getting on my nerves. But anyway, that is it for me today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Hope you've all had a great day as well and having a great weekend. And I will catch up with you all in tomorrow's one. Peace.